Wow, we're almost halfway through January already. Time sure is flying by. I hope that your new year has started off well and that you achieve all of your goals for the year. If there's anything that I can do to help you, please let me know and I'll do what I can. The market the past 7 days has seen an influx of new homes being added. There were 869 new listings to hit the market, while only 621 houses were sold. There are 677 homes that are currently pending in the MLS. So we're going to start seeing that these 200 homes that hit the market this week, it's going to slow down some of the multiple offer scenarios that we saw in the previous weeks. Now, there were 647 homes that saw a price change. Sellers are still trying to stretch the market in hopes that they set records. The reality is that if you price the home right, it will attract more buyers and more offers. Now, what's going to happen with home prices this year? Fantastic question. After almost 2 years of double-digit increases, many experts thought that home price appreciation would decelerate or happen at a slower pace in the last quarter of 2021. However, the latest price insight report from CoreLogic shows that while prices may have plateaued a little bit, appreciation is still definitely not slowing, and appreciation has remained steady at around 18% over the last 5 months. In addition, the latest S&P Case-Shiller Price Index and the FHFA Price Index shows a slight deceleration from the same time last year. It's just not at the level that was expected. Now, they also both indicate that there's continued strong price growth throughout the country. The FHFA reports that all 9 regions of the country are still experiencing double-digit appreciation. The Case-Shiller 20 City Index reveals that 20 metros had double-digit appreciation, and that's all the metros. Why haven't we seen a deeper deceleration? Perfect question. Many expected that the supply of housing inventory would increase in the last half of 2021 and buyer demand would decrease, as it historically does later in the year. But since all pricing is subject to supply and demand, it seems that appreciation would wane under those conditions. Buyer demand, however, did not slow as much as expected, and the number of listings available for sale dropped instead of approved. Here are the 3 reasons why the number of active listings didn't increase as expected. First, there hasn't been a surge of foreclosures as the forbearance comes to an end. Many people thought that there would be millions of homes going into foreclosure. Didn't happen. Number 2, new construction has slowed considerably because of supply chain challenges. That's impacted the market quite a bit. Number 3, many believe that sellers would put their houses on the market once the concerns about the pandemic began to ease. However, those concerns have not yet disappeared. A recent article published by Realtor.com explained it this way. In that article, it said, before the Omicron variant of COVID-19 appeared on the scene, the 2021 housing market was rebounding healthily and from the previous waves of the pandemic and turned downright bullish at the end of the year. Now, when that happened, we saw the new Omicron strain hit in November, followed by a December dip in new listings. Now, the question is, was that sudden drop due to Omicron or just the typical holiday season? No one knows for sure, but it does seem possible. Now, home price appreciation might slow or decelerate in 2022. However, based on supply and demand, you shouldn't expect to see the deceleration to be a swift one or a deep one. And let me know if you are thinking about buying or selling in the near future, and we can set up a time to get together and discuss the market in your area and what we could expect.